Friends, welcome to my channel MP Educate. I'm Meeta Parekh. In this video, we are going to discuss most important diagram based question of chapter number 6 Science 1. In part 1, we already discussed 3 diagram based questions. This is part 2. Friends, this is my humble request. Please see my first video on chapter number 1. In that video, with the help of the paper 2020, I have discussed that out of 40 marks questions, 20 marks questions are diagram based and 10 marks questions are objective. So if the students will do the diagram based question thoroughly, then definitely students will get 40 out of 40 marks in Science 1 paper. Let us start our first diagram based question. Here, question is, due to which law the apparent position of star appear to be higher than the actual position? As we know, stars are self-luminous bodies and they appear in the night in absence of the sun. Now, stars are point source of the light because they are very far from us. Here, in the earth there is an atmosphere, so this is denser medium. Outside the earth there is no atmosphere. So here is a rarer medium. When the starlight coming toward us travel from rarer medium to denser medium is constantly bent toward the normal. That is, refraction of the starlight occur. And this makes the star appear to be higher in the sky as compared to its actual position. So here, the apparent position of the star is slightly higher than the actual position due to the refraction of the star light. Why the star appear to be twinkling? The apparent position of star keep changing a bit. This is because of the motion of atmospheric air and changing air density and the temperature. We know at the higher altitude, the air is less dense as well as temperature is low. At the lower altitude near the earth's surface, the air is more dense as well as air temperature is more. Because of this, the refractive index of the air keeps changing continuously. We already discussed about the refractive index in our first diagram based question of the chapter number 6. Because of this change, the position and brightness of the star keep changing continuously and the star appear to be twinkling. Let us move to our next diagram based question. Here, which natural phenomenon explained in this figure? How does it occur? Explain. How does it affect the duration of the day? This is the natural phenomenon. From the diagram only we can say it is about advanced sunlight and delay sunset. By the sunrise we mean the appearance of the star above the horizon. When we can see the sun at the sky we say sunrise occur. But when the sun is somewhat below the horizon, we are able to see the sun at the sky. Why? Because when the sun rays are able to reach us along with a curved path due to their refraction through the earth atmosphere. Here, due to the refraction of the sunlight occur, and when the sun is below the horizon, even though we are able to see the sun at the sky 2 minutes before the sunrise. This is called advanced sunrise. This same phenomenon occurs at the time of the sunset. When the sun is below the horizon, even though we are able to see the sun 2 minutes later on at the sky due to the delay sunset, due to the refraction of the sun ray occur and we are able to see the sun 2 minutes even the sun is below the horizon at the time of the sunset. So This affects the duration of the day, and the duration of the day increase by the 4 minutes due to 2 minutes of the advanced sunrise and 2 minutes of the delay sunset. Now, let us move to our next diagram based question. Here define partial reflection, define critical angle, define total internal reflection. When the sunlight enters the rarer medium from the denser medium, is partially get reflected, that is the part of the light reflected and come back into the denser medium as per the law of the reflection. This is called the partial reflection, and the rest of the light get refracted and goes to the rarer medium. Here, as the light is going from the denser medium to rarer medium, it bent away from the normal. The light ray bent away from the normal. In this condition, the angle of incident is smaller than the angle of the reflection. If we increase the angle of incident, the angle of reflection is also increases as the refractive index is constant. So, for the particular value of the angle of incident, the angle of reflection become 90, and this value of the angle of incident is called the critical angle. Now, after the critical angle, if we increase the angle of incident, that is angle of incident is greater than the critical angle, then the angle of reflection also greater than 90. In this condition, all the light rays reflected and come back to the denser medium only, and this is called the total internal reflection. Friends, have you seen that? Some questions of diagram based question are too simple to give answer. So please do diagram based question and get 40 out of 40 marks. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.